Yoda Kobe.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, we're Yoda Kobe viewers. Your stream will finally come through.
Studio mode threw me off. God damn it! It's like, oh, I actually have to like do the thing. Okay, he's here now. Kire was late.
Look, he was making us food. All right.
Yoda Kobe Shonen. Sorry, I got stuck in traffic. Alright, goodbye,
Yoda
studio
Kobe
mode.
viewers. Your stream will finally come through. I did it.
Kire was the reason that Discord and everything else went down. He did this.
Everything was his fault.
Kire like
Wow.
would get a job at like Google as like a high-end admin just to fuck with people.
It wasn't exactly his intention, but when he touched the Holy Grail wishing for a diversion, it set Cloudflare's servers on fire. And half the internet went down.
It did. Twitter was up though, that's how I knew about it.
Yeah. Twitter was up, Twitch was up, Discord was down. I was very worried that it was not going to be up in time for the stream.
Same. I saw Discord go down, Roll20 go down, and before I knew it was Cloudflare, I was just looking at Twitch, like... Oh yeah, Kire would absolutely love social media.
You definitely have like 1,000 different sock puppet accounts with which to be someone's entire friend group and then send their world crashing down at some point.
He would. He'd put time and effort into that too. Like all the time and effort. He'd dedicate literal days to it.
Oh, he'd be setting it up over months.
He'd even done like voice acting and all of that. Just to crush one person that he just met. He got lucky with Shiro because all the work was already done.
I mean, he did get the tip off of hearing the name Emiya.
But like it was a lot easier for him. Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I'm just gonna...
Oh, Kire.
Let's keep Kire on the stream setup.
Kire got stuck on the stairs. Just put him under the logo, just like poking out.
Yeah, just have him like peeking his head up. I'll make him like a lot bigger and just have him poking his head up. I'll put him like behind the logo too.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Of course, if he's trolling 2chan, he has to keep an eye on Ilya.
Ilya. Wait, hold on. This is cursed, but I have to do it.
Why?
Why?
Why'd you do this?
What would Wide Kire sound like? Wide Kire walking. And they're mostly different types of terrible people too.
Yep.
Wait, hold on.
Some of them have more excuses than others and more chances at becoming better people. And by some of them, I mean, like, maybe Ilya? Like, just Ilya.
And only Ilya. Wait, how wide can we go? You can't even tell what he is anymore.
I still can, because of the coat and the color scheme.
It's
That's just burned into my brain forever. God, this is the beginning of like, the biggest event stream so far.
It is. It really is. We might hit 30 tonight too, which is insane. Wait, I'm just gonna stretch him to like the full screen. There we go. This is Kirei's true form.
I choose not to comment.
There, he's back. I'm gonna put him upside down.
Just peeking in next to us.
Yep, just put him up here.
He does have Lancer.
Can you like find a picture of
far as we
Lancer
know.
jumping down?
I will get that after this stream.
This will be our new layout. No, I've always liked Hide from the beginning, so.
Oh, he's so fucking good.
And we get to learn everything. At least everything we're gonna learn in the Fate route tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I already know pretty much what he's about, but he does seem to be an undead of some sort. An undead that feeds archer servants with gold armor and terrible fluffy coats children.
My brain reset there, and I'm just like, he feeds children to fluffy coats.
Do I know everything? I mean, that's my noble phantasm.
You only know what you don't know, though.
Yep. I need to have a link to that, too. As a command, which... Yeah, it looks like all the issues with Nightbot should be fixed now. I just turned off all of the moderation stuff that was on by default, which is pretty annoying, but... Hold on, let's try the that fucker and fuck that guy and see if that works.
That works.
And that doesn't.
That doesn't.
Nightbot, what are you gonna do? Does Kirei work at Nightbot?
Do we have a quote function? Can I quote that?
Kirei works everywhere. That fucker is broken. First, before we do anything,
Well, of course that fucker is broken. I mean, have you seen Berserker?
not broken as much as liquefied.
If your computer was liquefied, I think you would agree with me that it is broken.
Beautiful visual. But first, let's go over all the theories I have one more time. The ones that still stand. Gilgamesh and Sakura are linked somehow. That one is proven. That was... Well, I guess Lancer is dead is a theory that has become revalidated recently. Kide was Saber's master. That's disproven. That's disproven.
Oh yeah, that's what you were testing. Yeah, shit. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good now. Kide is Gilgamesh's master. That's confirmed. Archer has unlimited blade works. That theory is still standing. Kide is a fuck-mothering vampire. That also still stands. There's no overseer. Kide made that up. I mean, I don't have enough to confirm or deny that. Shiro has Mind's Eye fake. I still stand by that. UBW is Archer's route.
I mean, technically, the skills system is just a thing that servants get. And I don't even just mean technically, I mean just from all angles.
Okay. Merlin is the ninth servant. That's
I didn't keep it on there. But...
I mean, he could still be there. He could still show up at the very end.
Yeah. It's like, surprise!
And
I only exist in Heaven's Feel, and I'm one of the biggest spoilers that everyone's kept from Arcane.
And the last one, Kide just wanted to boil some water.
Which, as I've stated, was what a, like, circa 2010 series, abridged series, would have done.
Kide, you're the cause of this. You wish for that fire.
Emiya Kiritsugu. I was just trying to boil. What? Wait, I lost the voice. Fuck. Yoda Kobe. I was just trying to boil noodles. I was just trying to boil noodles. There we go. I think I got it back.
I don't think you're encapsulating how bad abridged voice acting used to be.
I wasn't.
Not just the voice acting, but the mic too.
I was not. I don't want to do that to our viewers' ears.
Same. I mean, I haven't touched my mic settings since we started because it works, and I don't want it to stop working.
Yeah. I mean, you added RTX voice at some point. Hey, Val.
What?
You've pulled an Andy.
An Andy?
Yeah.
An Andy. Oh no, we posted cringe. We're going to lose subscriber.
Oh god. My life is over.
You
if I
posted
lose a single
cringe,
subscriber, it will...
You're going to lose subscriber. Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. We played role-playing games a lot. Her more than me. One time she played 2 at once.
I was just about to bring that up because you told me about it. D&D land.
This is FSN land.
This is the Nasuverse. A universe made by a mushroom with a hammer. Also, if you want to shield your Dark Souls stream, that would be the time.
Oh yeah. Hey, anyone here that knows me, if you want to see me, hear me mostly get really mad at a video game that I love a lot, head on over to Gay Middle's channel there and check out the Dark Souls VODs.
Alright, and we should probably start soon because we have a lot to get through tonight.
Oh,
Goodbye.
God, yeah.
Goodbye in the name of God.
Hello, Extra. Hello, into the night. I love it a lot, and I hate it at the same time. Dark Souls, that is.
I thought you were talking about the Kirei.
Oh no, I just love Kirei.
Just poking his head out.
Yup.
Yorokobe, viewers.
Your ceiling, I have finally come through.
He took Lancer's power. Oh god, are combined servants and masters like a thing in Fate Stay Night this whole time, and you just said they were only in Fate Go?
Well, that's not a combined servant and master. That's a servant summoned into the body of a person. They still have a separate master. No, a combined servant and master is Fate Glide Liner Prisma Ilia territory, and it's a really cool concept. I'll give it that show has a lot of really, really good elements. Also, they're 10.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The only thing I know about it is Yorokobe Shoujo. But yeah, it just feels, the whole thing just sounds really uncomfortable.
Wait, really?
The last choice.
Yeah.
That's what I called it. I mean, I guess that's also a theory. Although I have a feeling it's probably not.
Yeah. People being possessed by heroic spirits.
Hold on.
I guess it's a similar-ish concept, but like... Yeah. No, trust me, I know about that. I know about that part. I just considered that separate since it, like, gives you all the equipment and changes, like, your stats more so. Physically? I guess I was just assumed it changes your stats physically, it might not. Yeah, that was like... Episode... I want to say like 7? Holy crap, we have 35 subscribers.
Oh, yeah. Just walk in on Reed. Hey, Shiro, you want to try some?
Episode 15. Okay.
And we have 30 followers. Thank you so much, Val.
Yeah. Oh, hey! Nice.
The big 30. 20 more and we have to do the 24-hour stream. Yeah, Reen's dead. That's nice. By the way, if you count last night, Cry count is probably at like 70 now. No, I'm kidding. Also, I have been counting like tearing up as Cry count, so...
Yeah.
If we're talking
my
on
cry
like...
count would be at 0, unfortunately.
If we're talking like tears streaming down face Cry count, that happened twice. Once like a lot, and once just like one tier, like full on tier. I have a feeling that like cry count's probably gonna reach 3 or 4 after tonight, though.
Yep.
There's one specific moment that I think's going to happen.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Saber.
I do remember a specific, like, breaking down crying moment that I had reading through a Heaven's Feel scene.
Yep, it's called Heaven's Feels for a reason, right?
It is. It is.
Anyway. Let's up that cry counter.
Let's... A little longer.
The wound's almost healed. There's only an hour or 2 left. Okay. Everyone type in the thing.
Hashtag how to break Nightbot.
You guys succeeded in breaking it. What would Shiro do?
I mean, he'd kind of do all of these.
He would. But...
And as I said before, I'm not giving you a hint.
I know. This top one feels the most Shiro, though. So I'm gonna go with it.
Alright.
Because he knows this is the end. They've agreed. How should I spend the remaining hours? I thought about it, but this is where I ended up.
ここは変わりませんね。今の穏やかさもいいのですが、やはり私にはこちらの方が合っている。
This place does not change. I like the quiet of the living room, but this place suits me better.
そうだな。セイバーは騎士のくせに正座好きだし、竹刀を持つ姿も様になってたし、一度ぐらい防具をつけて試合をしてもよかったかも。
Yeah. You like to sit Japanese style even though you're a knight. And the shinai action the shinai looked pretty good on you as well. It might have been fun to have a match with armors on.
It just feels so weird knowing that Reen is dead.
防具をつけてですか？それなら言ってくれればよかったのに。私は甲冑を着込みますから、シローが鎧を着るだけで模擬戦はできました。
Yeah, the last of... Okay. You guys are making me add another theory. Reen
What's your theory?
Now a vampire, like Kirei. He implemented her with something when he raised her.
Yeah.
This one's kind of in the same vein as Merlin is Ninth Serpent. It's almost certainly wrong, but hey, that's just a theory. Either that or Reen put a contingency spell on herself. By the way, Lucas, I'm absolutely glaring at your Discord icon right now.
I can feel it. Hang on. Let me just get banned by Nightbot by posting a link here Oh god, I'm ruining it. It's just, okay, it's posted. There it is.
Yep, that's what I thought. I thought it was one of the gifts that we had.
Well, yeah, she treated her wounds.
I mean, if she's undead now.
Oh yeah, and Val, just so you know, no Unlimited Blade Works or Fate Zero spoilers, and anything could be a spoiler.
Especially
This
in
man
Fate
does
Zero, as we found out.
Yeah.
Live on stream, too.
Still can't find that moment.
Armor? You should have said so. I could have worn my armor, and you could have put pads on.
そうですね。本当にそうすればよかった。
We really should have done that.
もっと早く言ってくれたら、シロと本気で打ち合えたのに。
If you had mentioned it earlier, I could have fought you more seriously. Saber's so cute, even when she's annoyed. She's cute, but her words are pretty scary.
本気でって、それこそ本気かセイバー。まともに打ち合ったら1週間は寝たきりになるぞ、俺。
Are you serious about being serious? I wouldn't be able to get up for a week if we did that.
いいえ、
Saber
そ
X
のようなことは
Vampire.
決して。
Oh, Saber X Reen has just been a theory here for quite a while.
Oh, absolutely. Also, what if Emi Ashiro was a vampire this whole time?
Then he would have one-shot Lancer, apparently.
And had enough fires in his life. If we're just making everyone vampires now. Alright. Fate, but everyone is a vampire.
That's true.
No, that's not true.
シロは自分を過小評価しています。この数日であなたは本当に成長した。今のシロなら私から一本取ることも夢ではありません。
You underestimate yourself. You've really improved these past few days. It might even be possible for you to take a match from me.
本当？
Really?
Even if that's flattery, I'm really happy. I really respect Saber when it comes to swords. Being able to beat her even once is like being accepted by her.
本当に本当か？そのうまく今日つけばセイバーから一本取れる。
For real? So, I could even win a match against you if chance favored me?
はい。シロは強くなりました。それは誇っていいことですし、私もたまらなく嬉しいです。
Yes, you've vastly improved. You can be proud of that, and I'm really happy about it as well. Look at this picture. It's Happy Saber.
It's a good picture.
And Kibei's just like... Saber replies with a full smile. I hope so. I hope so, Wise. I really do, or I'm gonna be crying a lot. That expression makes my determination vanish. After this. We won't be able to come back. If we can just run away instead of going into an unwinnable battle.
シロ、どうしたのです？急に黙り込んで。
Shiro, why have you stopped?
やはり傷が痛むのですか？それでしたら部屋で休んで。
Does your wound hurt? If that's the case, please rest in your room and...
いや、もう大丈夫だ。痛むところなんてない。
No, I'm fine now. Nothing hurts anymore.
Unlimited saber point works. I cut off all
I see you there,
hesitations.
Wise.
I can't run away, and I really don't want our final time together to be like this.
なあ、セイバー。せっかく道場に来たんだから軽く手合わせしないか。真剣じゃなくて遊ぶくらいの気持ちで軽く。
Hey, Saber, since we're here, do you want to spar lightly? Not a match, but more like playing around.
I hide my emotions and bluff as much as I can.
いいでしょう。
Oh shit, yeah, bits should be swords.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm doing that. I'm fucking doing that. Bits will definitely be swords. Alright.
なら私は剣道ではなく自己流で交えさせていただきます。シローも自由に思うままに剣を振るってください。
Then I shall fight you using my style. You can fight me using your style as well. She must have understood my intentions. She gladly accepts my idea. Now I'm just waiting for like Elia to start screaming in the background. This is boring.
Elia? Why would
Akira
Elia be
took
screaming
her.
that? Yeah, she's hanging out at the church right now.
With Kire.
She's hanging out at the church.
Nah, you do temple, right?
That's right. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a fake Fate fan. We've already established this.
You're a secondary.
I'm a tertiary.
You're about to get crucified by the entire Fate fandom. Yes, it's more like us to be fighting than talking. Yeah, wrong temple. You know, it's the one that Issei is usually at. Issei.
I want a temple boy who goes to temple and
For a short while, we forget about everything and feel each other's shinai. Oh my god. The moon is distant. The clouds have cleared, and the darkness has a dim blue glow. Daybreak is close. The long night is about to end. This is the final moment. Going through the night, Saber and I have reached our final destination.
through the night. Does that mean we're out of the night?
Shiro, this is... By the way, that's what we're calling this episode.
And then the next episode is back into the night.
Yeah. We could do that. Saber sounds tense. Oh yeah, I remember last time we came here. Yeah, I guess we never really saw much of Issei after a certain point.
Yeah, you know, that would be cool.
Or he got half melted like everyone else at school. Thanks, Shinji. That fucker!
Fuck
Even
that, yeah.
He even hurt the taiga. I feel the same way. As I nod, I can feel sweat dripping down my neck. The mountain feels like one big living thing. The wind coming down from the mountain gate is warm, and the shaking trees seem like breathing lungs. Chills and pressure assail me every time I take a step. No, the air is really thick and wet.
マナの密度が高い。10年前と同じです。おそらく上ではもう。
Mana is dense here. This is just like 10 years ago. I expect. The summoning of the Holy Grail has begun, or it's already over. Either way, that must mean Lancer has fallen to Gilgamesh. No, Lancer!
確認するぞ、セイバ
Going to make sure, Saber.
ー。上に着いたら、あとは戦うだけだ。セイバーはギルガメッシュの相手を頼む。俺はマスター、コトミネを撃つ。
After we reach the top, all that's left is to fight. You take care of Gilgamesh, so I'll take care of his master, Kotomine.
Oh yeah, Gilgamesh. That fucker. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Nah, he really is that fucker now, after the last one died.
God. Lancer's definitely gotta have,
お
like,
互いの戦いには手を出さ
protection
ない
from archers or something.
どちらかが相手を倒せば、それで終わりだ。
Like, he held off Gilgamesh for half a day. That's insane. Also, he got mentioned, so he's just gonna come out of hiding a bit.
We won't assist each other. We just have to beat one of our opponents.
Stream Kirei gets bored whenever he's not mentioned or involved.
ええ。今回だけは私は自分の戦いに専念します。それに、コトミネはあなたが倒すべき敵だ。
Yes, I'll concentrate on my own fight this time. And Kotomine is an enemy you must defeat. You know, because a hero of justice needs an enemy to defeat.
Yeah.
Say the line.
Yorokobe Shonen. Your dream will finally come true. Your wish. Fuck. I fucked it up. Emiyashiro, if you would be so kind as to leave the church and come back, I need to redo that line.
そうだな。よし、任せとけ。セイバーの方こそ、あんな奴にやられるんじゃないぞ。
Oh, you think he's big now? You missed wide, Kirei.
We need to push. You don't even know if you made the right choice yet or not. Yeah, leave him to me. You too, Saber. Don't let that guy beat you.
Yeah, I don't know if I made the right choice.
はい。誇りにかけて彼には負けるわけにはいかない。サーバントとしてではなく、英霊としてかの王に膝を屈することはできません。
Yes. I will swear on my pride that he will not defeat me. Not as a servant, but as a heroic spirit. I cannot allow him to beat me. Saber says so strongly, without hesitation or distress. So there's nothing more to say. We will go to the battle and determine the winner as the last remaining masters. Holy shit. Even if in the process, if one of us dies, the other only needs to defeat their enemy. Even if I die and Saber beats Gilgamesh, Kotomine won't be able to obtain the Holy Grail. And at the same time, even if Saber dies, if I defeat Kotomine, Gilgamesh won't be able to stay in this world. So there's no need to help each other. Our battles have already gone separate ways. Yep. Oh god. Red light fills the mountaintop. The blowing wind is getting stronger, and it seems the source of it is that light coming from the back of the grounds. The red phosphorescence scatters on the wind, and the grounds is too bright for the nighttime. Stagnant air filled with the presence of death. This is like that fire back then. But it isn't like that. Within all this red light, something is about to emerge. From the back of the building, a black darkness oozing in the bright red. If this clearing is like a clear lake, that mud is like an oil spill.
来たか。待ちわびたぞ、セイバー。
You are finally here. I've been waiting for you, Saber.
He's there, within all the rich colors. Ignoring the blood red and the death-stained black. The servant clad in gold is waiting for us. No, for Saber, in the middle of this place.
頃合いも良い。聖杯もようやく重い腰を上げ、穴が開いたところだ。
And the time is about right. The Holy Grail has finally moved into action, and the Void has just opened.
この呪いこそが聖杯の中。我らサーバントをこの世に留める第三要素。
This curse is the contents of the Holy Grail, the third element which keeps us servants in this world.
10年前、お前が俺に浴びせたものだ。
This is what you splashed me with 10 years ago.
Gilgamesh is only looking at Saber. It goes the same for Saber. She takes a step forward and points her sword at the knight in front of her.
いい気概だ。
That is good spirit.
俺には勝てないと知った上でなおその闘志。宴の終わりを飾るにふさわしいが。
That strong spirit, even though you know you cannot defeat me. It is indeed suitable to end this party, but...
邪魔はいらぬ。そこの雑種。琴峰に用があるのなら早々に消えろ。
Yep. I still
奴
have the
は祭
counter up.
壇で貴様を待っている。
I do not want any intrusions. You, lowlife, disappear right now if you want to see Kotomine. He is waiting for you at the altar.
Kotomine is waiting. I glance at Saber. She nods while looking at Gilgamesh. Is it possible to have too many Saber points? Her figure tells me
Sometimes.
that she's wishing me her best. I turn around. The one I need to face isn't here. Behind me. As I run, I hear the battle start. At the back of the building. Behind the main temple is a large lake. Untouched by humans, the lake is holy, as if a dragon king lives in it. The clear blue water is pure, and the lake isn't even murky. But that's all in the past. The lake now has none of these characteristics. The red light is in front of my eyes. And the sea of black tar. And... holy shit. The void created in the air, and the girl presented as a sacrifice. How could anyone think that would bring anything good into this world?
I don't know, it's a pretty ominous, like, black star.
Don't make me think of Black Star from Soul Eater. That completely ruins the moment.
I'm sorry, I'd rather call it a black sun.
That's more like it. That wasn't a black sun, that was the Holy Grail!
Kotomine.
Kotomine.
Kotomini.
My calm mind instantly goes over the limits. I stop and glare at my enemy.
よく来たなエミヤシロ。最後まで残ったただ一人のマスターよ。
Welcome, Emiyashiro, the last surviving master.
He smiles sarcastically and opens his arms to welcome me. Yeah, look at him. I think just seeing that picture right there would spoil that he's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the scene feels very
So many.
Evangelion.
So many pictures of him would spoil that he's evil.
This is the site of our battle. This is the altar of the summoning in this Holy Grail war.
イリアを下ろせ。お前をぶちのめすのはその後だ。
Let Elia down. I'll beat you up after that.
Ah, the return of angry Shiro. I glare at Kotomine. There's about 10 meters between us. The fight will begin if I move another step. Once the fight starts, I'll have to run straight at him and stab him in the chest. For that, I have to do something about Elia.
おい、聞こえなかったのか。イリアを下ろせって言ったんだ。いい年して。子
He
供を
certainly
いじめて
seems to
何
enjoy
が楽
that,
しい。
doesn't he?
Hey, didn't you hear me? I told you to let Elia down. What's so fun about torturing a kid?
He really seems to like doing that.
気持ちはわかるが、それはできない相談だな。聖杯は現れたが、その穴は未だ不安定だ。
I understand your feelings, but I cannot do that. The Holy Grail has appeared, but the void is yet unstable.
接点である彼女には命の続く限り耐えてもらわねば、私の願いは叶わない。
My wish will not come true unless she bears this until she dies.
Until she dies. Then Elia is still alive?
そうか。お前に下ろす気がないってんなら、力ずくで下ろすだけだ。
I see. If you have no intention of letting her down, I'll just have to use force.
お前の願い、その黒い泥を今すぐに止めてやれ。
I'll stop your wish. that black mud. Right now!
ほう、なるほど。お前にはこれが私の望みに見えるわけか。さすがはキリツグの息子だな。
It's about two
Oh.
lines.
So this must appear to be my wish to you. As expected from the son of Kiritsugu.
Oh god, is Shiro about to become the only survivor again?
よもや2代にわたって思い違いを続けるとは。
I did not expect 2 generations to make the same mistake.
だと。
What?
聖杯を理解し得ぬ者にわざわざ説いてやる真理はない。その思い違いを抱いたまま、最後のマスターとして責務を果たすがいい。
There is no reason to explain things to someone who does not understand the Holy Grail. You may fulfill your role as the last master with that misunderstanding.
I jump. There's about 10 meters between us. Keeping that distance, I jump sideways. This is the result of my instincts of not wanting to die, surpassing my desire to kill him. I roll sideways onto the ground. I stop instantly and look up.
今の。
That's...
I look at the place I was running over. A sound of burning. The burning sound is coming from the black mud, stretching out from the lake. It's like a black carpet. The mud slashed like a whip, attacking me as I went after Kotumine, and left a mark on the ground. This feels an awful lot like the Aloeus fight.
Not exactly. Although I did realize, as we were reading this, that I may have accidentally recreated some visual elements.
The tentacles, mainly.
They're a little different. I forgot to tell you, but you are already within my range. To add, this thing is sensitive to living beings. Sorry, and to add,
不用意に動くと死ぬぞ。
I do not mind you moving, but you will die if you move carelessly.
I jump to avoid the black mud mercilessly attacking me. Screw moving carelessly. He's ready to kill me.
この衛星新聞。
Fake priest.
Damn, you fake priest.
I stand up, still keeping watch over the lake. The distance to Kotumine hasn't changed. That means this 10 meters is as near as he wants me to get. But that tentacle of mud stretches without limits. It'll come after me if he wants it to. But I'm sure there's more than one.
ほう、やる気か。それは喜ばしい。
Oh, so you are ready to fight. That pleases me.
Highway to Hell would be Kire's stand.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, he is the devil.
このまま立ち去るのなら殺しようがなかったが。
I thought he was a
お
spawn
前
of
本人
Satan.
が争うのであれば問題はない。
I could not kill you if you were to run away, but there will be no problem if you attack me.
何しろこれでも神に仕える身だ。助けを求める者を殺めるわけにもいかなくてな。
I serve God, so I cannot kill someone who is pleading for their life.
The tentacle whips out. The quivering mud coming from the lake is like a black snake. I bite my lip. This is the worst situation. This is the worst situation, as I thought. The number of snakes continue to increase without end. I don't know how long I can survive, let alone how I can get close to him. So he has unlimited snake works.
勝機がないのは当然だ。
It is only natural for you to be unable to win.
お前の生きた年数と私の生きた年数では大きく開きがある。何かで掛け算でもしない限り埋められる差ではあるまい。
There is a large difference in the years we have lived. It is a difference you cannot overcome unless you have something major.
The priest raises his hands. He glares at the heavens as if he's conducting an orchestra.
命をかけろ。
Put your life on the line.
あるいはこの身に届くかもしれん。
You might be able to reach me if you do so.
He releases the black snakes. I kick away the mucus around my ankle. My clothes are burnt away and my skin is exposed. I jump back from the striking tentacle. I can't feel my right ankle, and I can't even tell if it's there, but I jump into the open field in front of me. Oh, they're coming, don't worry. I check my body as I roll. Ankle, alright, it's still there. I just can't feel it. If it's there, I should be able to run. I jump in a different direction again to avoid the striking mud. I hear a splashing sound right next to me. The smell of the ground burning forces my dizzy head awake, and fire runs up my back. I shake it off and jump to an empty space. That must have been the end of this attack. The black mud that was surrounding me has disappeared from view for now. I bite my lip. I ran so much, but in the end, I'm pushed back to here again. I breathe hard and look at him, so as not to lose in spirit. Kotomine has not moved at all. He's just watched me run around. No matter how hard I breathe, my heart won't calm down. It's saying that it's at its limits, and it needs to rest. It's about to go out on its own if I don't let it rest. I can't do anything. I can't get near Kotomine, nor get through that black mud. I'm not going to hold back on using the projection magic. If I can't move forward, I can't reproduce Saber's sword again.
He can.
Oh, he can, yes. It'll surely be able to slice through that black mud, and I can go straight for Kotomine.
なんだ
Get him.
それで終わりか
Sorry, I have to recover myself a little bit here.
Oh yeah, no, that was a lot of Shiro screams.
Is that all? Tell me if you have given up.
The instant he speaks. Lots of mud comes splashing towards me, telling I cannot let myself stop. I raise myself and barely dodge the mud. The mud itself isn't too bad. It's slow compared to Saber's Shinai, and it only comes where it's aimed, so it's easy to dodge. But that's only true when there's only one of them. I can't deal with tens of mud attacks, the ones that come from behind me the instant I dodge them. As a result, I can only move around. Even then, mud covers me bit by bit.
Damn!
There's no time to rest. I can't reproduce a sword like this. Projection magic, tracing a weapon from beginning, requires at least 1 minute of concentration. If I show such an opening, I'll be melted down to my bones. The parts of my body covered with mud have lost sensation. The only good thing is I don't feel any pain, but I won't know if I'm dead or not when that mud covers my whole body. I'm finished when that happens, and most of all, I'll have melted away by then. For now, all I can do is run. If there's any chance of getting near him, it'll be when I do something about this mud. I can't believe it. Who on earth would trip at a time like this? Kotomine looks down at me like trash.
See, he agrees.
He points his finger at me, and many snakes show their veins. I get up. Try to get up, but I fall again. I fall. I fall. The snakes are coming. But I still fall. Why? 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 Black mud comes from my neck.
Why?
Oh, I see why.
My right ankle is unbelievably black. Ah.
Black mud rains down. It spills onto my body like a rainstorm, melts it, and drowns my despair. What? We died! Fuck!
Oh man! Oh, that took a while.
I did! Fuck! Okay, so spending time with Saber was not the right thing.
That's right.
I'm still surprised Kirei just killed him like that. I guess he had his fun with Shiro.
Yeah.
Big L.
Oh, God. Oh. Mano Shiro's very interesting with dying. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this because I couldn't. To be entirely honest, I was like lightheaded for most of that. I was just trying to get the lines out. I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah, don't kill it. Oh my, yep, yep. Val, you finally get to see wide Kirei. He's wide.
Yeah.
So I want to see a remix of, In God's Name?
In the name of God.
Yeah, I want to see a remix of that, but with the wide Putin song.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta do that, and I gotta gear up to return to a character that I haven't inhabited in a little while.
You can't knock that boy over with anything. I'm gonna keep him wide for now. He's just gonna...
Is he gonna get wider every time he wins?
Yes, actually, yes. He is. So, this is maximum width. He only won once, so just have him here. He'll be a little
Currently,
smaller,
he's
though.
just a bit thick.
Yeah, he's a little thicker than normal. And I'll just make him a bit bigger. There we go. He'll just keep getting wider.
I'm
And
gonna
yep.
adjust my microphone because I think I'm gonna have to stand for this one.
ここぞという時に武器がない。
Nope, I have to sit.
Oh, I have to
My
voice
microphone's
Ilya
set
again.
high.
It's been a while.
That's right. Not having a weapon when it's needed.
そんなあなたを助けるタイガー道場開幕です
This is the place to help such people. The Tiger Dojo.
This fucking tone shift.
さて勝敗とは戦いを始める前に決定しているっていうのが一般論よね
Well, it is the prevailing view that the outcome of battle is decided before it even starts.
はいその心は弟子1号
What does it mean, student?
何の策も武器もなしに戦いに挑んじゃダメってことかな
Ah, we were supposed to be spending time in preparation.
Oh. Okay. Can we please never say the words flesh, milk, and shit? Okay, that's how I get it spammed, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Don't know why. I'm gonna blame that on the Shiro screams earlier.
Flesh milk. I guess you shouldn't start a fight unless you have a weapon or a plan.
敵は金に明かして最強部隊を揃えている反則サーバントならこっちも一つぐらいは逆転可能な武器を用意しておくべきです
Yes. The enemy is the unfair servant that prepared the strongest force with his money. So you should at least prepare one weapon that lets you turn things around.
うんじゃあタイガー決戦前夜からやり直してなんか新しい武装を用意しろっていうの
Elia, no metagaming.
This corner is meta!
It is, though. Although, let's be fair, Elia would totally metagame.
She would, she doesn't know right from wrong.
Then Taiga, are you saying you should restart from the night before the fight and prepare a new weapon?
そんな一朝一夕で何ができるっていうのよ
What can you do in such a short time?
これができるのだ
You can do this.
セイバーちゃんの宝具はもともと3つその最後の1つを用意してあげればあとはなんとかなるってもんよ
Saber-chan originally had 3 noble phantasms. You should be able to do something if you prepare the last one.
そっか返せばいいんだね
I see, you just have to give it back to her, right? Avalon.
カエサルのものはカエサルへ
Yep. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's.
なくすには惜しいものだ
Or
った
she
け
just
ど
said it,
やっぱり
Kaisar's.
広いものは持ち主に返さないとね
The swears are.
It's something too valuable to lose, but you have but you have to give back what you found.
あらタイガにしてはいいこと言うのね
Oh, you said something good, but by your standards...
腐っても学校の先生ってところかしら
I guess you're a school teacher, even if you aren't a bad... I guess you're a school teacher, even if you're a bad one at that. She is certainly interesting.
ああ褒めて褒めて
Ha 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 ha! Praise me, praise me.
Okay, I joke, but like, I would have loved to have Taiga as a teacher.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what all that would entail.
I mean, I would have just rather not gone to high school.
Yep, yep.
はいはいそれじゃタイガがいい気分のうちに嬉しいお知らせをしちゃいます
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. A major announcement? What? Yeah, yeah. Then while Taiga is in a good mood, we'll make a major announcement.
本編の端っこでつつましく続いていたこのコーナーだけどなんと今回で最終回
This corner is continued modestly as a side story to the main story, but this is the final episode.
次回からは装いも新たにタイガー道場第2部第1億円編が始まるよ
We'll use a different outlook and start Tiger Dojo Part 2! Taiga 100 million yen debt!
次は舞台を私の後ろに移って立ち絵も音楽も発売ハードも一新
We're going to move the setting to my castle and update our standing pics, music, and even hardware!
制作費も倍になっておまけコーナーとは思えない充実ぶりになるんだから
Production budgets will double, and we'll even be so rich that you won't even think about this as a bonus corner. Unlimited budget works. That is what the anime is called, right?
Yes, yes. The 2014/2015 anime, Unlimited Budget Works.
なんか重ねてめでたいな
I'm dead.
So many wonderful things!
よくわからないけどウォーズからメタルスに CG が変わるようなものかしらね
I don't quite understand, but is it like getting a totally new graphic designer?
そうっす師匠。次からはこんないかにもやっつけ仕事の立ち絵から解放されるのです。
That's right, Master. We'll be freed from this rough art. Us.
素晴らしいそうと決まればさっさとこんな道場ともおさらばしましょう
The dojo.
Marvelous! In that case, let us get away from this dojo right away!
じゃあみんな心機一転したタイガー道場で待ってるよ。
Then everyone, I'll be waiting for you in the renewed Tiger Dojo. Tiger Dojo 2. Electric Boogaloo.
So that's the, what, 4th real Taiga Dojo we've seen?
Oh yeah, Hungry Heart doesn't count.
It doesn't. So
That
yeah,
was
you
canon.
ready to make the last choice?
Ow, my heart. I saw Reen. Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and go through so many. 20 more followers.
Yep. I mean, that means we did good.
あと少し
Does.
A little longer.
A little longer.
The wound is almost healed. There's only an hour or two left. Oh, wait, weapon screen?
Oh yeah, yeah. Azoth sword.
Ah. This is Reen specifically. Oh yeah, Reen is dead.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I mean,
The
spend
one
time
option
in
that looks slightly
preparation.
different?
Yeah. There's only one
You've
thing
made
to
the
do.
last choice. Sorry.
We've always done so. So I should follow that until the very end. It's not romantic or elegant, but it would be more like us if we meet and come up with a plan. The last choice.
The last
Shiro.
choice.
対策を練るのはいいのですが、何もここでなくても良いのではないですか。
Shiro, coming up with a plan is fine, but is this the right place for it? Like, I know this is the right choice now because we're going to the shed.
Yeah.
いやここじゃないと調子が出ない。いいから中に入ろう。考えなしってわけじゃないんだ。
No, I have to be here. Let's go in. It's not like I don't have any ideas.
The
Or
shed
it's
is
not like I don't
Shiro's.
have any ideas.
The shed is Shiro's inner world. I mean, it's kind of like the subway is for Shinji in Evangelion.
Yeah.
It's just where he goes when he needs some time, right?
Yeah.
ああ。シローがそういうのでしたら従いますが。
Okay, if you say so, I'll obey. Saber reluctantly goes into the shed. Well, I have my reasons for bringing Saber to the shed. God, I feel warmed up after all that.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad this happened. Now we can just go into it full steam. Let's go.
Yeah.
But you have to do all those Shiro screams again.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Let's go.
We don't have any way to match Gilgamesh right now. That fucker. It goes without saying that we need a plus alpha factor. Did anyone else think of fucking My Hero Academia?
No, that's a little different. That's
Oh yeah,
plus
it's different. Plus
Arutura.
Ultra. Palazzo Ultra.
So,
I stopped watching. I think it was season 4. Yeah, like right before the last episode. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. And then I watched the last episode, and that was it. And I thought there was like half a season left. That was yesterday. Shord?
shed sword. Sword shed. Short.
The Shord.
So,
That's the official name of this place now. So. Oh,
you ready for the last choice?
God damn it.
I mean, you've already been told what to do,
Yeah.
but
The last choice. Yep. Give Saber back her sheath.
the one with the ellipses before it.
Mm-hmm. Let's return the sheath to its rightful owner.
Are you prepared?
I'm prepared. I don't know if I'll succeed until I try. But Saber put her hand into my body to check for the sheath's existence. Then it shouldn't be impossible to take it out. That's gonna hurt.
It has been the last 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
それは本気ですか、シロ？
What? Are you serious, Shiro?
But
本気だよ。もともとあれはセイバーのものだろ。ならセイバーに返すのは当然だし、この鞘があればあいつにだって勝てるかもしれない。
I'm serious. It's yours to begin with, right? So it's only natural to give it back to you. And you might be able to beat him if you have it.
確かに、鞘が戻れば私の魔力も上がります。
My magical energy will certainly increase if I have my sheath back.
ですが、それでもギルガメッシュに勝てる保証はありません。それに、鞘を摘出してしまったら、シロはどうするのです？
But I still can't guarantee that I'll be able to beat Gilgamesh. And if I take out the sheath, what will you do? Oh my god. He won't be able to regenerate anymore.
He won't.
鞘を取ってしまえば、もう。
If you take the sheath out, you... I won't heal, even if I get hurt. But that's normal. But that's normal. I've relied on it too much. I've relied too much on this body of mine without even knowing it. I get to say the line!
You get to say the line. And it makes perfect
does.
sense.
It makes sense. People die when they are killed.
People die when they are killed.
People die when they are killed.
People die
This is where it
when
comes
they are
from.
killed.
This is where it comes from, and it makes sense.
This is where it comes from.
I thought it was like a mistranslation this whole time.
You have no idea how many times I've seen this exact image with people saying, "Look, even Saber's saying it," and it's like, you don't know. This is the scene. It said once.
People die when they are killed.
And it's such a simple line because it's just not what's been happening.
Oh, sure, I'll say it as Saber. People die when they are killed. Say it as Kirei now.
Yeah. People die when they are killed. But yeah, I think we have our episode name actually.
Yes, yes. It was gonna be Out of the Night, but people die when they are
Yep.
killed. we do.
People die when they're killed. All right.
That will be a command eventually, but we gotta keep going.
That's why I asked you if you were ready.
For this,
Just so you know. For this.
every time someone dies in the story, yep. Oh no, Irene. I can't be protected from such a normal thing now. I just can't believe how much sense it makes.
It's perfectly sensible in the universe. It's just right there. It's a
die when
natural
they're
line that
killed.
would come up. People die when they are killed. Alright, it's the last time I'm gonna say that. For this episode, at least.
Yeah. I'll say it one more time. People die when they are killed.
鞘を取ってくれセイバー。これは俺たちが勝つための絶対の条件だ。
Take the sheath, Saber. We need to do this to win.
Also, just from the meme, Kita gets a bit more width. There you go.
Yodokobe secondaries. Your meme has finally come to.
Biting her lip painfully, Saber doesn't answer. I don't know how long that lasted. Just as the clouds disappear and the moonlight starts to shine in through the window,
わかりましたマスター。あなたの心をお借りします。
Alright, Master, I shall borrow your heart. Saber nods at my words.
それでは始めます。準備はいいですか、シロ。
Then I shall begin. Are you ready, Shiro? This is probably gonna hurt a lot.
いいぞ。遠慮なく始めてくれ。
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Are you ready to scream?
I am prepared for it.
Saber agrees. Saber places her hand on my chest and plunges it into my body. My job is easy. Taking out the sheath is similar to the steps in projection magic. The sheath of the holy sword is melted into my body. I just need to gather it into one place and form it like it was before. Of course, that's just the image. I'll say I'll return it to its original form, but it's only the magical energy that will be shaped like that. Saber's the one who gives it shape. The cluster of magical energy will take shape in Saber's, the possessor's, hand. I'm just helping her. As if making something from nothing. I take the scattered pieces of the sheath and carefully reproduce it without flaw. There's two. My body's burning. Projection is way beyond my level. The magic surely kills my body every time I use it. It destroys my nerves, burns my skin, crushes my brain, and makes me a vegetable. But it's the only weapon I have, and this is the only way I'll be able to help Saber. I imagined her figure as I saw it in my dreams. The golden sheath, suited to the king who ran through many battles. I take what protected the king and led her to numerous victories, and reproduce it vividly, without any mistake. So that no matter what happens, I engrave it into my mind so I will not forget it, no matter what kind of end awaits us. I hear Saber's voice. Something that was binding my body for a long time escapes my body.
すごい。見事ですシロ。ここまで完璧に戻せるなんて他の誰にもできません。
Amazing! This is excellent, Shiro. No one else would be able to reproduce it so perfectly. It must be perfect, as Saber seems surprisingly happy. My body is burning, and I fall onto my butt. Why is the use of the word butt there so jarring?
あ、シロ、すごい汗です。今拭くものを持ってきます。
Shiro, you're sweating a lot. I'll bring you something to wipe it away. Saber runs to the house. Listening to her footsteps, I let out a sigh. I felt it was perfect too. It was so perfectly done. I believe no future projection will be as perfect as that.
じゃあな。今までありがとう。
Bye. Thanks for everything.
I bid farewell to that which was a part of me until now. The golden sheath that protected her. I will never forget it. Even if it leaves my body, its figure has been engraved into my heart. The moon is distant. The clouds have cleared, and the darkness has a dim blue glow. Daybreak is close. The long night is about to end. This is the final moment. Going through the night, Saber and I have reached our final destination.
シロ、
Yo.
これは。
Shiro, this is... Saber sounds tense. I feel the same way. As I nod, I can feel sweat dripping down my neck. How much of this part is like the same?
Not all of it.
We should still do it anyway for tension.
Yeah.
The mountain feels
hmm.
like one big living thing. The wind coming down from the mountain gate is warm, and the shaking trees seem like breathing lungs. I imagine until we get up there and face Gil, because Saber's got better stuff now.
Yeah.
Saber got a gear upgrade.
Yeah. There is an important difference.
Chills and
Good to know.
pressure assail me every time I take a step. No, the air is really thick and wet. Kinda like mud.
マナの密度が高い。10年前と同じです。おそらく上ではもう。
Oh, right. Right. Of course there's a difference.
Mana is dense here. This is just like 10 years ago. I expect. The summoning of the Holy Grail has begun, or it's already over. Either way, that must mean that Lancer has fallen to Gilgamesh. Rip Ku. People die when they are killed.
確認するぞ。 セイバー。
Going to make sure, Saber.
Oh, was this music changed there before?
It was not.
I didn't think so.
上に着いたらあとは戦うだけだ。セイバーはギルガメッシュの相手を頼む。俺はマスターコトミネを撃つ。
It's so good.
After we reach the top, all that's left is to fight. You take care of Gilgamesh, so I'll take care of his master, Kotomine.
Wait, this is the solution?
This is this illusion.
I'm just gonna like form a Fate playlist after
Dun,
all
dun.
this. Also, he was named Chuck,
Yup.
so
お互いの戦いには手を出さない。どちらかが相手を倒せばそれで終わりだ。
We won't assist each other. We just have to beat one of our opponents.
ええ、
Oh
今
yeah.
回だけは私は自分の戦いに専念します。それに琴峰はあなたが倒すべき敵だ。
yes, I will concentrate on my own fight this time. And Kotomine is an enemy you must defeat.
そうだな。よし、任せとけ。セイバーの方こそあんな奴にやられるんじゃないぞ。
Yeah. Leave him to me. You too, Saber. Don't let that guy beat you.
That fucker.
Fuck that guy!
誇りにかけて彼には負けるわけにはいかない。サーバントとしてではなく英霊としてかの王に膝を屈することはできません。
Yes, I will swear on my pride that he will not defeat me. Not as a servant, but as a heroic spirit. I cannot allow him to beat me. Saber says so strongly, without hesitation or distress. So there's nothing more to say. We will go to battle and determine the winner as the last remaining masters. Even if in the process. If one of us dies, the other only needs to defeat their enemy. Even if I die, if Saber beats Gilgamesh, Kotomine won't be able to obtain the Holy Grail. And at the same time, even if Saber dies, if I defeat Kotomine, Gilgamesh won't be able to stay in this world. So there's no need to help each other. Our battles have already gone their separate ways. We go up the stone stairs. The air gets denser the closer we get to the mountain gate. Sweat drips down my neck. Ominous premonitions prick at my skin. Our strongest opponents wait at the end of these stairs. But I don't really care about that. We go up the stairs. The mountain gate is approaching. This is the end. No matter who wins this battle, Saber will disappear. The long and short days of battle will end, and Saber will vanish from this world. She's going to return to her proper time. I can't say I have no regrets. Losing Saber. Losing the one I promised to protect. The one whose happiness I wished for. I don't know yet how hard it will be. We're still walking together, and I can still feel her presence. I'm not yet ready to lose her. Even if I knew many days ago. Even if I knew from the moment we met, that there would be a parting at the end. Thinking back, there were so many memories. Nights when we walked together and times we fought together. I selfishly tried hard in the beginning, thinking I couldn't let a girl fight. She trained me hard in the dojo. I slept in the shed because I wasn't able to sleep with the girl in the next room. We had lunch together. Saber liked the bath, was satisfied when the food was good, liked the clothes Tosaka prepared for her, and talked with Fujine. She pushed herself, took all the burdens onto her own shoulders, and finally collapsed. And we shared our hearts in the ruin. I've been crazy since then. I couldn't think of anything but Saber, and after my reasons for fighting changed, I realized that I loved Saber. How can I lose someone like this? Saber doesn't say anything. I can't say anything either. When these stairs end, if we reach the top, there'll be nothing for us to talk about. Losing Saber and parting with her will happen in the future, but this moment is the only time allotted to us for farewells. We go up the stairs. If I don't want to say goodbye, I can just talk to her about meaningless things. Like going to the town again after we go home. And what she wants for breakfast tomorrow morning. Such meaningless things. But I can't even talk about such things. If I talk, that'll be our final conversation. A clear end. Neither of us can offer a clear farewell. So, we reach the mountain gate. This is the final choice. If we go on, it'll end. But if we go back, I might be able to find a way to avoid losing her.
Saber.
Saber.
I stop and turn back to Saber. Saber is the same as always. A tense stare with a composed expression. The moment I see it, all kinds of temptation attack me. Like, let's run away. Like, if I don't want to lose her, I can go back. She would accompany if I wished. My determination wavers. That temptation rises in my throat, but I stop it.
行こう。これが最後の戦いだ。
Let's go. This will be our last battle.
I declare that as a master, just as I always have. Saber nods silently. Her eyes are strong-willed, as always. So I won't have any regrets. As she believes in me. I too will believe that my choice is correct. We'll start for the mountain gate. You will head into the battle with no return. I couldn't say anything, and I couldn't tell her what I really wanted to tell her. But I want to believe that the silence was able to tell her my feelings. The long stairs we climbed together. This was our final memory of our time together. Give me a moment.
So, we have reached cry count 12, I believe?
Yes. Yes. Yes, we have. Still,
Which is cry count 11, just counting you.
got you too.
Yes, I am indeed at cry count 1. It's not
no,
bad to be... It's not bad to have a higher cry count.
It's not. No. And this one was just tearing up, but it got me.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. So good. Ow, ow. I just scratched my eyelid with my fingernail. That's bad. Ow.
Ah, shit.
Not my eye, the eyelid. It's less bad, but
still. Yeah.
Ugh, I should probably take care of this. It's not that bad. It's not bleeding or anything. It's not like a certain toe injury that happened twice on stream.
The toe injury only happened once, right? No, it happened twice. You're right. Shit,
It got
I
re-injured.
forgot. I hit it in the exact same spot.
God, it really is a thing to just talk about, like, irrelevant things when you're sad.
Yeah.
By the way, you did that as Ritz.
I did.
Was that what you were thinking about?
Not this directly, but that general idea.
Yeah, it's not just a fate thing,
Yeah.
but it just lands so well.
Yeah.
You did get probably the most genuine no ever. Well, there is one no that's a little more genuine. Said by
My
Knuckles.
wish finally came true.
Partially. Alright. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's fucking go.
Red light fills the mountaintop. The blowing wind is getting stronger, and it seems the source of that light coming from the back of the grounds. The red phosphorence. I said this phosphorescence. I said that word right before.
You nailed it the first time.
Well, excuse me, I haven't been emotionally shaken up before. I mean, I have, but not last time.
Yeah.
Like,
Not, like, an hour and a half ago.
and the grounds is too bright for nighttime. Kire needs night lights. He's afraid of the dark.
Well, the Grail is afraid of the dark, at least. Shit.
Stagnant air filled with the presence of death. Like, Kire is one of those characters where it's just really hard to imagine him screaming or being scared at all.
Yeah. Even him surprised is quite surprising.
He really is. He did get surprised twice, though, and it wasn't for the reason we thought. Or I thought. I'm the only one blind here.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, how did he get out?
He left. I told him to stay around and just drink his wine. But he didn't listen to me.
Don't tell me he went out on that stupid puffy coat.
Oh. I guess I also have an Alucard voice now.
Yeah, you do, Kira. Because they share English and Japanese voice actors.
Mine Kotokire.
I just try to mimic Taka's Alucard voice, but my voice won't go deep enough. But since I cosplay Alucard, I'm always asked to do it at cons.
Do you ever get any requests for Dante lines?
It's never gone that far. Although, I guess I should say this on bring this up on stream. The one time I was dressed as Alucard in his level 1 form with a straitjacket and eyes and long hair, and someone approached me and was like, "You took a lot of artistic liberty with that Mustang cosplay."
So if I ever say BDSM Roy Mustang, you'll now know what I'm talking about.
Yep. They just saw the gloves and they were like, "Yeah, that's Roy Mustang." Yeah, no, Crispin Freeman and Joji are great voice actors. They complement each other perfectly. Also, if you see like a picture of Crispin Freeman, his voice doesn't match his face at all. Like, it was just so jarring the first time I heard about that. But yeah, like, sometimes people bring up Crispin Freeman and they're like, "Oh yeah, Winston from Overwatch," and I'm like, no. Well, but yes, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway. I believe the stagnant air was filled with the presence of death last time we checked.
Yeah, but that was an hour and a half ago. What about now? Oh.
This is like the fire back then. It still isn't like that. With all this red light, something is about to emerge. No, Kira, don't summon Osmodeus. Kira is just like, "Shiro, your dick is small."
What? No, it isn't.
From the back of the building, a black darkness oozing in the bright red. If this clearing is like a clear lake, that mud is like an oil spill. Now we know what he means by that.
Yeah.
Mud that spreads, taints the ground, and does not kill anything it swallows. Yeah. It's like a visible curse. I'm a Magus too.
It is all new.
I can sense that the only thing that I can sense that the thing only reacts to the human mind and only swallows human bodies.
来たか。待ちわびたぞ、セイバ
You are finally here. I've been waiting for you, Saber.
There he is. He's there, within all the rich colors. Ignoring the blood red and the death-stained black. The servant clad in gold is awaiting for us. No, for Saber. In the middle of this place.
頃合いも良い。聖杯もようやく重い腰を上げ、穴が開いたところだ。
Fucker.
And the time is about right. The Holy Grail has finally moved into action, and the Void has just opened.
That fucker is broken in a different way again.
It'll never work.
Fuck that guy, works fine.
It does. They both give the same response.
この呪いこそが聖杯の中。我らサーバント
Wait, I think I
こ
can
の世
fix
に
it.
とどめる第三要素。
Yeah. This curse is the contents of the Holy Grail, the third element which keeps us servants in this world.
10年前お前が俺に浴びせたものだ。
This is what you splashed me with 10 years ago.
It works now. I fixed it.
Hey!
Gilgamesh is only looking at Saber. Goes the same for Saber. She takes a step forward and points her sword at the knight in front of her.
ギルガメッシュ、あなたの目的は何だ？
Gilgamesh, what do you intend?
あの呪い、聖杯と偽っていたものを
new lines.
使って何を望む？
Yep.
What do you wish for with that curse? That thing falsely presented as the Holy Grail.
望みなどないと言っただろう。琴峰が聖杯をどう扱おうと俺は知らん。
I have told you that I have no wish. I do not care how Kotomine will use the Holy Grail.
今のところ俺の関心はお前だけだ。
For now, my only concern is you.
As if in answer to Saber, the Golden Knight raises his hand. Oh, the line is coming up, isn't it?
Ah, sure is.
At the same time, the air behind him sways like a haze. The king's treasure. Hundreds of noble phantasms are loaded like bullets.
ああ、ようやくこの時が来たか。今までずーっと考えていたぞ、セイバー。
Yes, the time has finally come. I have been looking forward to this all this time, Saber.
He does sound happy.
嫌がるお前をどう組み伏せ、あれを飲ませるか。
How to pin you down and make you swallow that.
There we go. Yeah, that
Yep.
Paul, let me just... There we go.
This is what I think of every time someone says that they really liked Gil's character in Fateworks.
That's the new position of it. God. Yeah, that line is about as bad as I thought.
Keep
Yikes.
going.
It's gonna get worse.
I think that's pretty much.
顔を踏みつけ、その体を染め抜くほどの泥を飲ませ、もだえ死ぬに耐えきれず俺の足元にすがりつく。その汚れ
And now your
切った
line.
姿をな。
Oh, cool, it gets worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, it gets worse!
The way you will be unable to stop yourself from going crazy, disgracing yourself, and begging at my feet.
Even Kire is disturbed.
Yeah. Kire in the distance. Gilgamesh. That's kind of uncool.
Even Wide Kire retreated.
ならば、
Oh,
その身が
that
同じ
served
末路を
me.
たどろうと異論はないな、英雄王。
Well said. Then you have no objections to yourself meeting that exact fate. Another step. Saber steps into range of the many noble phantasms. This isn't a battle I can do anything about. The battle between Saber and Gilgamesh is something no human can interfere with.
それでこそセイバー
Huh. That is what I expect of you, Saber.
俺には勝てないと知った上でなおその気概宴の終わりを飾るにふさわしいが
That strong spirit, even though you know you cannot defeat me. It is indeed suitable to end this party, but
邪魔はいらぬそこの雑種琴峰に用があるのなら早々に消えろ奴は祭壇で貴様を待っている
I do not want any intrusions. You, mongrel, disappear right now if you want to see Kotomine. He is waiting for you at the altar.
I don't count that as another Zashu.
Yeah, I mean, we did encounter another one.
Yeah. Kotomine is waiting. Yes. I glance at Saber. God, Gilgamesh is such a fucker. Holy shit.
Right? Oh, that's the fucking line. That's the line I've been talking about the whole fucking time.
Like, he's a good character, but yikes.
He has his place in the story.
Exactly, yeah. Like Shinji.
Exactly like Shinji.
That's why they're both called that fucker.
Fuck that guys. Them. Fuck the both of them.
And now both commands are finally working. Just in time for the line, too.
Everything is finally in place.
I glance at Saber. She nods while looking back at Gilgamesh. Her figure tells me that she is wishing me her best. I turn around. The one I need to face isn't here. Behind me. As I run, I hear the battle start. At the back of the building. Behind the main temple is a large lake. Untouched by humans, the lake is as holy as if a Dragon King lives in it. I mean, if it's a CGI Dragon King, I don't think it's that holy. The clear blue water is pure, and the lake isn't even murky. But that's all in the past. The lake now has none of these characteristics. The red light is in front of my eyes. And the sea of black tar. And... Holy shit. Into the night.
Into the fucking night.
We go. The void created in the air, and the girls presented as a sacrifice. Yeah.
Kotomine.
My calm mind instantly goes over the limit. I stop and glare at my enemy.
よく来たなエミヤシロ。最後まで残ったただ一人のマスターよ。
Welcome, Emiya Shiro, the last surviving master.
He smiles sarcastically and opens his arms to welcome me. This is the site of our battle. Rip Reen.
Last remaining master.
Yep. This is the altar of the summoning in this Holy Grail War.
Ilya を下ろせ。お前をぶちのめすのはその後だ。
Let Ilya down. I'll beat you up after that.
I glare at Kotomine. There's about 10 meters between us. The fight will begin if I move another step. I don't know what kind of magus Kotomine is, but I assume he'll use some kind of projectile weapon like Tosaka. Nope, tentacles.
I mean, it's kind of a projectile weapon.
In comparison, I can only punch. Wait, does he lose unlimited blade works? By giving up the sheath?
No. Not really, no. The sheath is just healing him.
Even though I have the dagger Tosaka gave me, it's useless unless I get near him. Once the fight starts, I'll have to run straight at him and stab him in the chest. But first, I have to do something about Ilya.
おい、聞こえなかったのか。イリアを下ろせって言ったんだ。いい年して、子供をいじめて何が楽しい。
Hey, didn't you hear me? I told you to let Ilya down. What's so fun about torturing a kid?
気持ちはわかるが、それはできない相談だな。聖杯は現れたが、その穴は未だ不安定だ。
I understand your feelings, but I cannot do that. The Holy Grail has appeared, but the Void is yet unstable.
接点である彼女には命の続く限り耐えてもらわねば、私の願いは叶わない。
My wish will not come true unless she bears this until she dies.
Till she dies? Then Ilya's alive.
そうか。お前に下ろす気がないってんなら、力ずくで下ろすだけだ。
I see. If you have no intention of letting her down, I'll just have to use force.
お前の願い、その黒い泥を今すぐに止めてやれ。
I'll stop your wish. That black mud. Right now!
ほう、なるほど。お前にはこれが私の望みに見えるわけか。さすがは規律の息子だ。
Oh? So this must appear to be my wish to you. As expected from the son of Kiritsugu.
Kyude's just like, I wish for mud, Shonen. He went through all
Young
this just to get some mud.
Kiritsugu. Young Kire walking out after the rain, just like, Yodo Kobe, me, my wish finally came true.
And he just falls face first into the mud. This is what it was all about from day one. He just wanted mud.
He just wants tentacle mud. Is that so wrong?
Kyude just likes tentacles a little too much.
I did not expect 2 generations to make the same mistake. What?
この泥は私の手によるものではない。
This mud is not of my making.
これは聖杯より溢れる力、本来は万能であるはずの無色の力だ。
This is the power leaking out of the Holy Grail, the colorless power that should have been omnipotent.
それを黒く染めるなど人の力ではできぬ。
No human power is able to stain it black.
この聖杯はな、初めからこうなのだ。開けてしまえば最後、際限なく溢れ出し、最悪を巻き起こす。
This Holy Grail has been like this from the beginning. Once opened, it will flow out without end and cause a disaster.
それがこの聖杯の正体だ。
This is the true identity of the Holy Grail.
Yeah, he's absolutely chaotic evil.
この中にはあらゆる悪性、人の世を分け隔てなく呪うものが詰まっている。
This thing is filled with every evil. Something that curses everything in this world.
それを操ることなど誰にもできん。
No one can control such a thing.
What is he saying? If that's true, then he became a master not for a wish, but just to open this up.
琴峰、お前の望みは何だ？
Kotomine. What's your wish?
I clench my teeth and glare at the Black Priest. The man smiles.
そうだな。強いて言うならば娯楽だよ。
Well, let's see. If anything, it is for entertainment.
He's like the best interpretation of chaotic evil.
Yup.
Like, I wasn't sure before, but now.
Yup.
Like, people always say chaotic evil is just like insane murder hobos, stuff like that.
No, he
this-
just finds this fun, and he just does whatever he finds fun.
This is pure distilled chaotic evil right here. And it's great.
100%.
He makes a simple claim, as if it's only natural. I mean, because it is to him, right?
Yeah.
だって。
What?
わからないのか。例えば音楽だ。歌を楽しいと思うのはなぜだと思う。
Oh my god.
エミヤシロ。
Do you not understand? Music, for example. Why do people find music fun? Emiya Shiro.
Yeah, he's kind of like Alucard at surface level. Like, just killing someone is boring. He has to, like, break every aspect of them before actually killing them.
Yup.
It's funny because they share a voice actor.
なんだってそんな。
Two voice actors.
Well,
では本はどうだ。物語が人を引きつけるのはなぜだと思う。
how about a book? Why do you think stories attract people?
Why? I've never really thought about it.
そう。考えるまでもない。あらゆる娯楽、人間を喜ばせるもの、それらが楽しいのは単に人間が作ったものだからだ。
Yes. You do not even need to think about it. Every entertainment exists to pleasure people. It is amusing because it was made by people.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the main difference between them.
Yeah.
Like, Alucard is a lot more behind that. Kirei, that's just his thing.
Alucard, that's his demeanor, not his nature. With Kirei, that's his nature, not his demeanor.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Alucard wishes to be defeated by a stronger opponent. Kirei does not wish for such a thing. He just wants to see the world burn. And to see everyone suffer enough. Like, as much as possible.
Mood.
Like, I think he said, like, earlier that he was literally upset that someone died because they could have suffered more.
Key-relatable.
Dad. Ow.
よいか。
I stretched
あ
my
ら
side
ゆる
out too
創造
much.
物は人間の内より生じるもの。
Which, that is a joke for
この世
everyone.
に最も愉
Just
快な
to
ものとは
100%
人間に
confirm.
他ならない
Yep.
むき出しの人間こそが
Yeah, that's the limit of the
最高
alignment
の
system.
娯楽となる。
All creation comes from within people. In short, the most entertaining things in the world are humans themselves. Their humans are the best entertainment in the world. That's right, Miyashiro. My wish is for
彼らが生み出す娯楽など
porn.
二次的なものだ。
Compared to that, entertainment created by people is just secondary.
そう、音楽も物語も愛憎も憐憫も信頼も裏切りも道徳も背徳も幻想も真実もすべて抱きすべき不純物に過ぎん。
Yes, music, stories, like, dislike, pity, belief, betrayal, morals, corruption, illusion, truth. It is all just trash to be discarded.
そのようなもの、所詮は残りかすに過ぎぬ二流の娯楽。
Such things are mere second-rate, trashy entertainment.
Is Kirei DMing 2020?
Yes.
私が楽しみたいのは人間そのものでな。そのような余分なものなどもはや口に合わん。
What I like to enjoy are people themselves. Such pointless things are not my taste.
そのためには営みなどという贅肉はそぎ落とさなければならない。
For that, we need to discard excess things, such as their lives.
走馬灯というものがあるだろう。それと同じだ。人間は死の瞬間にのみ価値がある。生存という助走距離を持って高く飛び、空に届き尊く輝くもの。その瞬きこそが私の望みだ。
You heard of flashbacks, right? It's like that. People have value only at the moment of their deaths. Using their lifetime to gain momentum, they jump high to dazzle. That flicker is my wish.
それがお前の求めた質問の答えだ。
That is the answer to your question.
お前たちが平穏を糧にするように、
As you feed on peacefulness,
この身は星の光を食べて生きている。
I live by feeding on this planet's light.
The priest offering a speech with his hands apart is abnormal. I feel a chill, but not at his speech. But at the priest himself, because he looks like a holy being while saying he wants to enjoy humans.
つまりお前は
So, you.
ああ、10年前の火災は悪くなかった。小規模ではあったが、 通常ではありえない刺激に満ちていたからな。
Yes, the fire 10 years ago wasn't too bad. It was on a small scale, but it was filled with unusual excitement.
そう。私が望むものなどその程度だ。
These are the only things I wished for.
あのような地獄にこそ魂の炸裂、人における最高のきらめきがある。それはお前自身も体験したことではないかな、エミヤ・シロ。
Such a hell contains an explosion of souls, the best flicker a man can give. You must have experienced that as well, Emiya Shiro.
どうだ、無念のまま朽ちる人間の叫びは胸に迫るものがあっただろう。
See? People dying in regret must have touched your heart, did it not? You...
Don't talk shit. That time. That hell can't be contained with just one sentence.
理解してくれたか。いびつな形ではあるが、私ほど人間を愛している者はいない。故に、私ほど聖杯にふさわしい人間もいまい。
Do you understand now? It is in a distorted fashion, but no one loves humans as much as I. Therefore, no one is more appropriate than myself to receive the Holy Grail.
The priest laughs in satisfaction. As if he thinks that the event where people died in vain is wonderful from the bottom of his heart.
そういうことか。
Oh, I see.
I concentrate on my feet. I put powers into my legs. I'm about to jump forward.
つまり殺していいんだな、てめえ。
So, I can kill you!
I jump forward with all my might. It's about 10 meters to him. I'll go straight at him and... Mud. I jump sideways. This is the result of my instincts of not wanting to die, surpassing my desire to kill him. Yeah, can we get a mud in the chat? I roll sideways onto the ground and look up.
今のは
That's...
I look at the place I was running over. A sound of burning.
Grail juice.
The burning sound is coming from the black grail juice stretching out from the lake. It was so hard to say that straight. It's like a black carpet. The mud slashed like a whip, attacking me as I went after Kotomine. It left a mark on the ground.
言い忘れていたが、すでにお前は私の射程に入っている。加えてこれは生き物に敏感でな。
I forgot to tell you, but you are already within my range. And to add, this thing is sensitive to living beings.
動き回るのは勝手だが、不用意に動くと死ぬぞ。
I do not mind you moving, but you will die if you move carelessly.
I jump to avoid the black mud mercilessly attacking me. Screw moving carelessly. He's ready to kill me.
この衛星新聞
Damn. You fake priest.
I stand up, still keeping watch over the lake. The distance to Kotomine hasn't changed. That means this 10 meters is as near as he wants me to get. But that tentacle of mud stretches without limits. It'll come after me if he wants it to. I'm sure there's more than one. Wait, they're not under his control, are they?
I mean,
Cause theory time, they'll go after any living thing. Kira isn't living. He's a vampire.
oh yeah, Shiro and Kide, like,
Yeah. He's a vampire that's not gonna go after him, because he's a vampire.
red. Spelled with an E. But, yeah. Come to think of it, the point that Shiro and Kide, or Shiro thought that he and Kide were similar on before was that they were both corpses animated by something. And now Shide...
Shit.
I might have had the role on our private Discord server, Anime Shide Mesh, for a little while.
It was. Now it's just Kira.
Shido
Red.
now had is now just a regular person.
Ren
Ah.
Tosaka.
こうやる気か。それは喜ばしい。
Oh, so you are ready to fight. That pleases me.
このまま立ち去るのなら殺しようがなかったが、お前本人が争うのであれば問題はない。
I could not kill you if you were to run away, but there will be no problem if you attack me.
It's like he's bored with Shiro now.
何しろこれでも神に仕える身だ。助けを求める者を殺めるわけにもいかなくてな。
I serve God, so I cannot kill someone who is pleading for their life.
よく言う。人を背中から襲った奴がな、そんな言葉を吐くんじゃない。
Ha! Don't lie. You can't say that after attacking someone from behind.
He must have remembered what happened with Lancer. Kotomine laughs as if in admiration. I can't sing.
そうだ。
Hey, alright.
お前にはあれで愛想がつき。
Not really.
Oh. Oh, yes. I hated you for that.
これ以上先延ばしにする必要はない。
There's no need to put this off any longer.
正直に言うとな、エミヤシロ。私はお前に期待していたのだ。リンがお前を教会に導いた夜、運命すら感じた。お前があの男の息子と分かり、内面まで似通っていると知った時の喜びなど分かるまい。
Could I hear Yorokove in there?
Yotokobi.
Yorokove. Yorokobi. Yorokobi.
I assume it's an altered form of Yotokobe for the, like, first person.
Yeah.
To be honest, I had hopes for you, Emiya Shiro. I felt some sort of fate when Rin came to the church with you. You cannot know how happy I was when I found out that you were Kiritsugu's son, and that you were like him on the inside as well.
10年前に叶わなかった望み、エミヤ・キリツグという男にこうしてもう一度引導を渡せるとは思わなかった。
The wish that did not come true 10 years ago. I never expected that I would be able to get my revenge on Emiya Kiritsugu.
The tentacle whips out. The quivering mud coming from the lake is like a black snake. I bite my lip. This is the worst situation, as I thought. The number of snakes continue to increase without end. I don't know how long I can survive, let alone get close to him.
勝機がないのは当然だ。
It is only natural for you to be unable to win.
お前の生きた年数と私の生きた年数では大きく開きがある。何かで掛け算でもしない限り埋められる差ではあるまい。
There is a large difference in the years we have lived. It is a difference you cannot overcome unless you have something major.
Shiro's just like, okay, boomer. Although apparently age
What?
is a thing in the Nasuverse.
Emiya Shiro, you could never defeat me. I am a boomer.
Okay, boomer. The priest raises his hands. He glares at the heavens as if he's conducting an orchestra.
命をかけろ。
Put your life on the line.
あるいはこの身に届くかもしれん。
You might be able to reach me if you do so.
He releases the black snakes. Oh, a thing's about to happen. Sparks fly off.
Look at all the swords.
There's so many swords. The Golden Knight retreats from the blows, which are full of utmost spirit. She must have seen it as an opening. Saber dodges the swinging swords and moves deeper into the enemy's range. Yeah! If the yell is like a rip, the sword is like a comet. It overwhelms the opponent as he hesitates, but she keeps attacking. Yeah, it is like the Hill of Kamlan. The sword keeps moving. It has destroyed rocks and pierced through walls, but...
See?
every blow is blocked by weapons appearing from behind him.
Hey, しつこい!
You persistent!
Escaping danger, the Golden Knight, Gilgamesh, has another sword in his hand. Fuck that guy. It's easy
That
to
fucker?
repel that weapon. But she cannot block it straight on. All of the enemy's weapons have unknown abilities. It would be suicidal to block it without knowing its ability. Yeah, Boomer is absolutely a mindset.
Ending in the 1960s. This is in 2004. He would have been born in 1966, so... Hide is canonically a boomer.
Okay, boomer. Wait, what does that make Shiro?
Millennial?
When was he born?
Well, he's like, what, 17 in 2004?
Yeah.
I guess that puts him on the, like, Gen X cusp.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiro's
Also,
like,
Last Strength. Good song.
this is good. This is really good. Saber jumps back out of the range and catches her breath. Gilgamesh raises himself unhurriedly.
懲りぬ女よ。何度やっても無駄だとわからぬか
That fucker.
You do not give up, woman. Can you not tell it is futile?
Gilgamesh shows no fatigue. For him, this is a battle just for entertainment. There must be no fatigue or strain when he knows he's going to win. He's quite similar to Kira in that respect. But it's different for Saber. For her, this moment is her only chance at victory. Before her enemy becomes serious. He has to defeat Gilgamesh before he takes out Ea, or she will be the one defeated. That's why she has continued to attack without a thought for saving her energy. She's cornered the enemy like this more than a few times. But still, she could not get past his wall of noble phantasms.
まだ続けるのか主に忠誠を誓うのはいいがそれも限度があろう今頃あの雑種は琴峰に殺されて
This is Sashu.
Yep,
お前の
already on
理
it.
由はなかろうよ
Are you still going to continue? It is good to be loyal to your master, but there should be a limit. That mongrel would have been killed by Kotomine by now. There should be no reason for you to fight now.
私の主は健在だ。あのようなマスター相手にシローが膝を屈するなどありえない。
My master is still very much alive. Shiro will not be defeated by that master.
それも時間の問題だお前は聖杯を知らぬあれの相手は俺でも手こずるのだぞお前ならいざ知らずあのような小僧が1分と持つものか
It can only be a matter of time. You do not know the Holy Grail. Even I have trouble against it. That kid will not last even a minute.
お前は俺には勝てぬしあやつでは琴峰に勝てん
You cannot beat me, and that kid cannot beat Kotomine.
Gilgamesh would say Kotomine.
It's fucking
Wait, was that not on purpose?
Kotomine. Kotomine. Kotomine.
That wasn't on purpose?
I'm not stressing any of the syllables.
I mean, again, Gilgamesh would absolutely say Kotomine.
I'm not saying Kotomine.
配役を誤ったな
Kotomini.
お前が聖杯に挑んでいればこの
Kotomine.
戦いはお前の勝利だったろう
You've mistaken your roles. If you had gone after the Holy Grail, this battle would have been yours.
The Golden Knight's eyes are not laughing. He's serious. But that is wrong. For Saber, such a choice would be a mistake.
これが正しい選択だ。私は貴様になど負けぬし、シローはあのような死者には負けない。
Nonsense. This is the correct decision. I will not lose to you, and Shiro will not lose to a corpse such as that.
まだ出てもいない結果を期待するとは、英雄王の名も地に落ちたというものだ。
You've fallen low to hope for a result that is yet to happen.
ほう。減らず口を言うだけの体力は残っていたか。
Oh? It seems you still have energy to talk impudently.
Space distorts. The number of noble phantasms behind Gilgamesh increases.
来るか。
It's coming. She grips her holy sword once again. Actually, there is a way. There's only one, but there is a way to defeat that Golden Knight.
だがそれには
But for that, it will not succeed unless several conditions are met. Even if she defeats Aya, you'll be able to defend against her attack if he has energy left. And the method to defeat Aya will remain unknown until she takes a direct hit from it once more.
エアを受ける。まさかいかにサヤが戻ろうと、あれを受けては立ち上がれない。
Take a hit from Aya? No way. Even if I use the sheath, I would not be able to get up after being hit. But there's no other way to win. It's a matter of how to grasp that slight chance. Usually, she selects the best choice by instinct and follows that view. But right now, she cannot even feel it with her instincts. Probably because the probability of victory is so low, and the chance of a comeback is pretty much zero. But still, she must fight. For Shiro, who abandoned his protection to give her back her sheath, she cannot be defeated here by him.
そうか。どうやら決定的な敗北でなければ納得がいかぬと見え。
I see. It seems you will not be convinced without a complete loss.
More weapons appear. They move without Gilgamesh touching them, and they aim for Saber. The weapons, whose handles were only visible before, all show their blades now, and wait for their master's orders. This is the knight's way of fighting. From the beginning, Gilgamesh has never been a swordsman. These noble phantasms are produced in the air and become bullets at their master's command. That is why he's called Archer. The servant is an archer with the strongest arrows.
うまく避けろ。
Do your best to avoid them.
なに。運が良ければ手足を串刺す程度であろう。
If you do well, you shall only be stabbed in the limbs.
With one command, the Godspeed rain of swords begins. Each one has fatal power. She eludes every one of them like a falling leaf. A sword from the front, a spear from the left, a polearm from below and above. A three-edged sword arcing and attacking from behind. A swing from a hammer bigger than she is. She blocks, repels, dodges, and twists her body away from the last attack. Ultra Instinct Saber. Breathing hard, Saber recovers the stance she was driven out of. In that instant, she sees them from behind her enemy. Behind Gilgamesh. The noble phantasms are already produced. 47 of them. She jumps full force. Many noble phantasms stab into the ground as to not let her escape. In the reign of noble phantasms, she is hit time after time. Her armor is destroyed, her gauntlets are pierced, and even the pieces covering her feet are pierced. Saber manages to avoid a fatal wound even in this danger, but then sees the worst thing possible. On the other side of the reign of noble phantasms, as if to finish off a fleeing enemy, Gilgamesh is pulling out his favorite sword. Ea. She stops her jump. She lands right away and pours magical energy into her holy sword. But will it be in time? Wind roars. The blade of light is revealed, and she raises her sword without waiting for the wind to fully unseal. Hexa! She does not even bother with the reign of noble phantasms and swings her holy sword with all speed possible.
Numa Elish!
But it is too late. Pounding through his own noble phantasms, Gilgamesh swings his sword. I kick away the mucus around my ankle. My clothes are burnt away and my skin is exposed. Oh my god, Wise. Back to playing in the mud.
Oh yeah, it's the mud fight.
God, I hate having to watch my volume.
I assume it's the mud fight. Yeah, right, that was for this round. Yes, this is mud fight. Okay.
I jump back from the striking tentacle. I can feel my right ankle. I can't tell if it's even there. But I jump into the open field in front of me. I check my body as I roll. Ankle? Alright, it's still there. I just can't feel it. If it's still there, I should be able to run. I jump in a different direction again to avoid the striking mud. I hear a splashing sound right next to me. The smell of the ground burning forces my dizzy head awake, and Fire runs up my back. I shake it off and jump to an empty space. That must have been the end of this attack. The black mud that was surrounding me has disappeared from view for now. Bite my lip. I ran so much, but in the end, I'm pushed back to here again. I breathe hard and look at him, so as not to lose in spirit. Kotomine has not moved at all. He's just watched me run around. No matter how hard I breathe, my heart won't calm down. It's saying it's at its limits, and it needs its rest. It's about to go out on its own if I don't let it rest. Can't do anything. I can't get near Kotomine, nor get through that black mud. I'm not going to hold back on using the projection magic. Even if I can't move forward, I can reproduce Saber's sword again. It'll surely be able to slice through that black mud, and I can go straight for Kotomine.
なんだそれで終わりか諦めたのならそうと言え
Is that all? Tell me if you have given up.
The instant he speaks.
Oh, sorry.
Lots of mud comes splashing towards me, telling me I cannot let myself stop. I raise myself and barely dodge the mud. The mud itself isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's slow compared to Saber Shinai. It only comes where it's aimed, so it's easy to dodge.
I could get stabbed right now and no one would notice.
Yeah, you're really good at Shiro screams, aren't you?
Thank you.
But that's only true when there's only one of them. I can't deal with tens of mud attacks. The ones that come from behind me the instant I dodge them. As a result, I can only move around. Even then, mud covers me bit by bit.
Damn!
There's no time to rest. You can't reproduce a sword like this. Projection magic tracing a weapon from the beginning requires at least 1 minute of concentration. If I show such an opening, I'll be melted down to my bones. I mean, Skeleton Shiro might be strong enough to beat Kirei, maybe? Undead versus undead?
So you're saying if Shiro were a vampire?
Well, no, a skeleton, because Kirei is a vampire. Vampires like things with blood. Skeletons don't have blood.
So a skeleton would be the perfect counter. Of course, it makes sense that Shiro would go against Kire and not Gilgamesh.
The parts of my body covered with mud have lost sensation. The only good thing is that I don't feel any pain. But I won't know if I'm dead or not when that mud covers my whole body. I'm finished when that happens, and most of all, I'll have melted away by then. All I can do is run. I know it's only a matter of time, even if I do, but I have to keep running for now. I won't have any luck getting near Kotomine while I'm dodging this mud. I can't get close now. Waiting behind Kotomine is a pool of mud. If there's any chance of getting near him, it'll be when I do something about this mud. I can't believe it. Who on earth would trip at a time like this? Kotomine looks down at me like trash. He points his finger at me, and the many snakes show their veins. I get up. I try to get up, but I fall again. I fall. I fall. Snakes are coming. But I still fall. Why? 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 Black mud comes from my neck. Why? Oh. I see why. My right ankle is unbelievably black.
Bad end.
そこまでか。
Nope.
So, that is it.
少しは楽しめると期待したが、所詮は桐継の息子。つくづく益にならぬ連中だ。
I hoped I would be able to have a little fun. But you are Kiritsugu's son after all. You people are useless.
No, I could tell this wasn't a dead end. It was too much
Yeah.
happened, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Surprised
obvious.
you didn't get enough Kide points.
Oh no! That has some bad implications. I've raised my head. I'm still conscious. My wrists and neck are held by mud like chains, but I still retain my senses.
なんでとどめを刺さない。
Yep, I knew it was that picture.
Why didn't you finish me off?
無論すぐ終わらせるとも。だがそれでは芸がなかろう。お前は桐継の贋作だからな。奴に受けた10年前の負債はお前の死で返してもらう。
I will soon enough. But just doing that would not be all that fun. You are Kiritsugu's fake. So the debt Kiritsugu owes me from 10 years ago shall be returned with your death.
Skin with mud on it is burning. Feels like acid is slowly seeping through the pores of my skin. I grit my teeth, bare it, check on my right ankle. It's totally black. I can't feel it, nor can I move it at all. I'll have to take the mud out of my body, or put magical energy into it to move the clotted blood in there. Either way, the moment I move it, all the muscle in my right ankle will be destroyed.
そうかよ。そりゃ構わないが、お前なんだってそこまでキリツグを目の敵にするんだ。キリツグに聖杯を壊されたことがよっぽど悔しかったのか。
I see. I don't care about that, but why do you hate Kiritsugu so much? Was it so annoying to you that Kiritsugu destroyed the Holy Grail?
なに、近親憎悪というやつだ。私とキリツグは似ていたからな。奴の行為は全てが勘に触ったよ。ちょうどお前が私に嫌悪を抱くのと変わらない。
It is just hatred for a similar person. Kiritsugu and I were alike, so everything he did got on my nerves. It is the same as the way you feel hatred towards me.
I knew it.
ふざけるな。キリツグとお前が似ているなんて間違っても口にするな。
But shut up! Don't you dare say that Kiritsugu is like you!
I raise my body up with my arms and glare at him. I don't know what's so funny, but he makes that evil smile.
なるほど。お前にとってはそうだ。
I see. It must be so hard for you.
Why is the heart missing?
Fuck. Because my brain is split in two different directions right now. I see. It must be so for you.
何しろ奴は私を見逃すほどの善人だったからな。
After all, he was a good enough person to let me go.
あの大火災を引き起こした私を倒しただけだ。命までは取らなかった。
He defeated me. Sorry, I just looked up and misread that as it must be so hard for you again. I'm gonna blame the fact that we usually end at 3 hours and now we've gone past 3 hours.
Yeah, we're probably looking at like 6.
He defeated me, the cause of that disaster, but he did not take my life.
それが間違いだったことをお前は知っているはずだ。
You should know that was a mistake.
キリツグさえ私を殺しておけば、あの孤児たちは穏やかな日常を送れたのだろうからな。
If he had killed me, those orphans would have been able to lead a peaceful life.
反論できまい。だが私にとってもそれは不快な事実だった。私がではない。
You should not be able to retort, but it was unpleasant for me as well.
あれほど冷酷な魔術師だった男が敵を助けたという事実こそが不快だった。
The fact that such a cold-hearted magus left me alive. It was unpleasant.
That again. Saber said it too, that Kiritsugu was a great magus, and he would do anything to accomplish his goals. But that's...
だが、奴の過ちはそんなことではない。
But that was not his mistake.
奴が犯した過ちはな、 聖杯を壊しただけでこの戦いが終わったと思い込んだことだ。
The mistake he made is that he thought this war had ended with the destruction of the Holy Grail.
故に奴はお前に何も伝えず、聖杯戦争は終わったのだと楽観し、この呪いに侵されたまま人生を終えた。
That is why he did not tell you anything, optimistically thinking that the Holy Grail War was over, and died, stained in this curse.
道家といえば道家だな。奴は自身を呪った私を見逃し、その果てに数年足らずで命を落とした。
He was certainly a fool. He let the one who cursed him go, and as a result, died within a few years.
自分はことを成したと、聖杯戦争を終わらせたのだと、勘違いの達成感を得たままでな。
Believing that he had accomplished his goal, and that the Holy Grail War had ended.
Hold on. Then what? Kiritsugu died because of this guy? And that peaceful face he had on the night of his death was...
そうだ。最後に聞いておこう。
Oh, let me ask you one last question.
キリツグの最後はどうだったのだ、エミヤシロ。息子であるお前に後を託し、
He
何
did.
やら満足していったわけか。
What was Kiritsugu's last moment like? Did he give something to you as his son and pass away with satisfaction?
なんという道家ぶりだ。
How foolish can he be?
何一つとしてなせず、息子であるお前に責任を押し付け、さぞ滑稽に消えたのであろうな。
He accomplished nothing and pushed the responsibility onto you. His passing must have been ridiculous.
てめえ
I kick off the ground. I drove the magical energy into my right foot and moved it by force. I ignore my tearing muscles and run to him on all fours like a dog.
そうだ。
Go, Shiro.
Yes.
その程度の気概がなくては話にならん。
I would expect at least that much spirit.
Kotomine raises his hand towards the waterfall behind him. What is he thinking? That is a curse so strong that it's visible. You could call it magical energy specialized for destroying people. There's nothing you can do with it, as it cannot be reshaped or anything. Anyone that touches that mud will be stained with a strong curse and will be melted away as if digested. In the process, the pain and fear before death remain as magical energy and become the next curse to seek out living people. God, the Holy Grail is just Kire turned into a magical artifact or something. Right?
Now you understand why he loves it so much.
Yup. It's basically everything he stands for. So, you die if you touch it. Anyone who touches it will die unless they can get the mud out of their body. The priest stuck his hand in that waterfall of mud, but he doesn't stop smiling.
褒美だ。キリツグと同じ末路をたどれ。
This is your reward. Die in the same manner as Kiritsugu.
his hand is a black darkness. I sense that it's something completely different, and the world is attacked by a sudden flash of light. The moment I realize that the light is from Saber's noble phantasm.
アンディマユ
Angra Mainyu. Angra Mainyu. I'm actually not 100% sure how to pronounce it.
The priest's words instantly turn the world black. Caliber? No caliber. You lied. You said there'd be an Excalibur. I guess there was just an X.
There is an Excalibur.
Her vision, blinded by the light, is filled with darkness. If she were conscious, she would have known it was the ultimate black light. The darkness was only for an instant. But it was not darkness, but a swarm of grain-sized curses.
God, green?
I present to you my
Shit,
noble
that stuff will fuck you
phantasm.
up.
Bag of rice. And beans.
Hmm.
The beans are the scary part.
Yes, yes.
The darkness swept her body away, and she regained consciousness from an unpleasant sensation. Yes, sensation. Oh. She gasps. The first thing she feels after consciousness returns is pain. Skin that was protected by armor is burned. Her body is pierced and slashed, and she's in a miserable state.
そうか。私は
I see. I lost to Aya. She was cornered by Gilgamesh's noble phantasms, could not block them, and took a hit from Aya as well. She managed to offset it a bit with Excalibur, but her body is wounded too badly. The wound is healing without magical energy, but even the protection of the sheath will not return her body to normal instantly. There.
ここまでだセイバー。よもやその体でまだ敗北を認めぬなどと言わぬだろうな。
This is it, Saber. Do not tell me you refuse to admit defeat in your current state.
Even with the sheath?
Even with the sheath.
Gilgamesh approaches without a scratch. Still on the ground, Saber looks up at her enemy. She cannot do anything right now. The man can do whatever he wants with her. Oof.
ギルガメッシュ。今の光は
Gilgamesh, that light was... In spite of that, this is what she worries about. That flash of light. That black darkness from the back of the compound that covered the earth for an instant. She doesn't want to think about it, but that darkness might have been aimed at Shiro.
今の光か。お前ならばわかろう。 あれは極大の呪いだ。
That light? You should be able to tell. It is a great curse.
琴峰が聖杯から直接呼び出したのだろうな。聖杯の中にはこの世のすべてを呪うなどというものがあるのだそうだ。
Kotomine must have summoned it straight from the Holy Grail. I hear that the Holy Grail holds something that could curse everything in this world.
先ほどから見えているあのオダクはな、聖杯から漏れている残りカスに過ぎん。
The pollution you've seen up to now is just the remains of what came out of the Holy Grail.
その本体を出されたのだ。お前のマスターとて、もはやこの世にはおるまい。
The primary curse has been summoned. Your master should no longer be alive.
そんなことは。
No, that can't be. She concentrates all her power. She knows her body will not move. But she cannot abide just lying on the ground.
嘘だ。シローは生きている。まだちゃんと。
No, Shiro is alive. He is still... Certainly, she still feels the connection with her master. It is weak and ready to go out, but Emiya Shiro is still alive. So she must go. Even if the enemy is something so unforeseeable, Shiro cannot match it. Using the warmth inside her, she tries to get up. But it was useless. Even the sheath of the holy sword will require a few more minutes to heal her body.
もはや手遅れだ。おとなしくしていろよ、セイバー。
It is too late. Stay still, Saber.
お前が何をしようが次期聖杯は溢れ出す。10年前の再来だ。ただし、こたびの義は俺ではなく、お前に与えられたものだがな。
The Holy Grail will overflow whatever you do. The events of 10 years ago will reoccur. But this ritual is for your benefit, not mine.
Looking up at the red burning sky, the Golden Knight smiles.
喜べ、セイバー。あれを浴びれば、お前も俺と同じになれる。この世で肉を持ち、第二の生を謳歌できよう。
Rejoice, Saber! If you are showered with it, you will become like me. You will have a body in this world and be able to enjoy your second life.
I think Kirei deserves some width for that.
Boy, getting thick.
He is, certainly. How thick will he get by the end of the Fate route? And more importantly, should he retain his thickness for UBW? He actually said it. He said the line.
Yup.
I liked it better when Kirei said it.
まあもっとも俺のように自我を保てるとは限らんが。
Though, I'm not sure you'll be able to keep your sanity as I did.
By the way, Wise, Kirei influences everyone. Especially Reen.
He influenced her right in the stomach.
Let's keep going. What? Saber looks up at her enemy in amazement. Saber can tell that thing is a great curse. It is a magnificent cluster of magical energy, and any magic should be possible with that amount. If it were a caster using it, nothing would be impossible. But it is a double-edged sword. But it's still a sword. That thing can only curse people. If immersed in such a thing, even a heroic spirit would be unable to keep themselves together. That makes her realize the servant in front of her. This knight called the oldest king of heroes. He was swallowed by that pollution 10 years ago. So,
ギルガメッシュ、あなたは
Gilgamesh, you. He's already gone insane. So he's this bad for a reason. So there's a reason he's toned down in Fate Zero? Or not.
Oh? You think so?
Nope, he was always like this. Laughing, Gilgamesh looks down at Saber. His face looks crazy, and it suits him.
Yeah.
あの程度の呪い、飲み干せなくて何が英雄か。
Do not take me so lowly. How can I be a hero if I cannot swallow a curse such as this?
この世すべての悪？はっ、俺を染めたければ、その3倍は持ってこい。
All evils of the world? Ha! Bring at least 3 times as much as that if you want to stain me.
良いか、セイバー。英雄とはな、己が視界に入るすべての人間を背負うもの。
See, Saber. A hero is someone who carries with them everything they see.
この世のすべてなぞ、とうの昔に背負っている。
I am already carrying everything in this world.
You get to do 2 monologues today.
I do.
Saber gasps quietly at his words. She will never be able to come to terms with this heroic spirit. His arrogant thinking, his selfishness to consider himself the greatest, and his merciless nature that never thinks of others. This is the difference from the path of kings she chose. A set of beliefs that will never overlap with hers. Ugh, Saber Guild fans, why do they exist? Ugh.
Yeah.
That ship hurts. Especially with that line.
Especially with that line.
But this man is still a king. And absolutely wise. Yeah.
At the end of this scene, if we can just, like, take a quick 5-minute break.
Oh, definitely. I was actually about to bring up break time.
Yeah. I've been pushing through, but, you know, I feel like whenever the scene ends, it'll probably be about the time we usually take our break, you know, halfway in.
Yeah. The Dean anime?
Jokes.
Probably is true, though, you know? She can say that with confidence. Just let me know when it's, like, the right break point, because you will have the flow chart. Of all the servants
That's it.
this man is the only one who would be capable of keeping his sanity after being soaked in that vast curse.
そうだな。
Yeah.
泥を飲ませるのはいいが、それで自我を失われては楽しみがない。
Oh, Gilgamesh, stop.
今のうちに
Stop
婚
it.
姻を決めておくか。
Yes. Making you swallow the mud is good, but it's no fun if you go crazy because of that. Well, let us hold our marriage now.
And on that note, do you want to take the break?
Yes, actually, because my god, this scene is long, as I just checked in an archive. Yes.
Alright.
But Gilgamesh was directed by, like, the worst person.
Alright, anyway, it is now break time with Kide. Wide Kide.
Yep. Hey, Andy, you're just in time for the break. We'll be right back, within as quick as we can manage.
Yep, I will also be right back. Just we're not going to the break screen. Wide Kide is now hosting breaks. Go.